I had this mother come in, and I guess we can all relate to this. She had a gown on with a baby crying. So we took her to the consultation room and she explained to me, my baby's crying, I don't know what to do, it's been like this for 3 hours, and, she was really distressed. And I didn't have a clue, which hence started my interest in this field. More than 50% of all infants will experience one of the symptoms, and digestive difficulty between the birth and 6 months. And the majority of the symptoms are related to the functional disorders of the intestine system. And this is known as the functional gastrointestinal disorders. 30% of children will have a prevalence of regurgitation, 20% is infantile colic, and 15% is functional constipation. So this brings together the 3 areas that I feel that we can make a difference in. The reality is different though. 45% of parents were told to seek health visitor or doctor. Health visitors, you've got to book an appointment. They're not always available. They're not always there when we need them. This is where pharmacy comes in. We're at the doorstep when mum's not very well and she's seeing her baby cry and do nothing about it. We're accessible. 58% of conversations that were had over the counter were not referred to the pharmacist or technician. That's because our team haven't got the knowledge, or the pharmacy haven't had it on their agenda. And I think it's important we do. 72% don't ask the questions if the baby's taking any other medication. That's key, that is, because the patient, as we know, is taking any other medication, makes a difference to what response we give to the parent. NICE does acknowledge that there's a lack of evidence behind your Great Water, your Infocols. There's a lack of evidence that suggests that these do work. There is an alternative management of FGIDs that we could talk about with our parents, and it's nutrition-based approach. There are various products that are available. There's evidence behind them that they do work and support patients. And as parents find out that there's an alternative rather than medicine, they found the use of it. There's one lady came in with this problem. At this stage, I'd done a lot of reading. Baby had knees up in the air. Baby was crying. From the diagnostic tools that we've got, I diagnosed it as having colic. We sat down. I was able to guide her through the different types of products that were available. She was very reluctant to change the milk. I encouraged her and told her, it's a straight swap. A week later, she was a different person. She came in and said, you know what? Thank you. And that had a huge impact on me as well, because I thought, did it really make that much difference? Just this simple switch, and if more people knew about this, would make things easier for mums and dads when they're going through this difficult time in the first 12 months. Now I've got a pharmacy where people are coming into me to come and see me about babies and their nutrition. I put sign where the baby milk is, speak to us about specialist milk. Does your baby have colic problems? Does your baby have... And I had mums asking me. And then I was able to order. We're all in a pharmacy. Make the order in the morning. You get the stock in the afternoon. We always run the risk of ordering in the morning and the patient not coming in the afternoon. So I used to ask the patient to pay for it before they left the pharmacy, so you had that commitment. Or you delivered them if they're local, if you provide a delivery service, to make things easier for that patient, because what you want to do at that stage is engage. So in that way, you've got your business benefit. It made me feel good as a pharmacist that I'm making a difference, and you've also built a loyalty. As a result of this, I've seen my sales in the baby category go out. I can't remember. I can't put a figure to it, but it's gone up 3, 4, maybe 10-fold even. And more importantly, I'm seeing prescriptions come in from the wider family, because I was able to help that family at that difficult time. So mum's always coming back with the loyalty that's been gained. As long as you continue your services that you provide at a high level, you'll see a high level of loyalty, not just from that family, but her friends will come in. The toddler group will know about it. It brings in additional income that we thought we can't really tap into. I feel this area in pharmacy is an opportunity that we shouldn't really miss. So what's your role? Managing it, parental support, practical advice, and managing the methods, nutritional management. We've got to increase the dimension of our pharmacies in order for us to deliver the services going forward. And increasing the dimension of our pharmacies is increasing the dimension of our team. Bring the team along with you. Make your pharmacy stand out from the rest. And my suggestion to you would be to go back to your pharmacy, make sure you're equipped with knowledge, do some training, take that opportunity and speak to the wider team here from Nutritia to help you and support you build that sort of knowledge and build that sort of health promotion area in your pharmacy. Nutritia independently selected some pharmacists to work with to develop different types of aids in order to support us in the community. They were first trialled and used, changes made to make sure that they work for us. The pharmacy guide to infant feeding was what I referred to when I started my journey with this. Within here, there's also your CPD support. So if you need some CPD cycles, it's all in there. So it gives us a good basis of information and support that we can give to our patients. This is a conversation aid that I use in my pharmacy, and it was developed by pharmacists for pharmacists. The first thing we talk about is whether the baby is breastfed or bottle fed. It's really important, that is. And we always encourage breastfeeding for all our mums too, making sure that we give the right advice at that time. I'm going to leave you with a final thought here. What experience would parents get in your pharmacy?